Hey there, YouTube. It's Cole the Man here. Hope you guys are having a great day today. Now, before I hop into today's video, I want to go ahead and say I have been slacking on the shoutouts. I don't know what's been up with me, man. I went to the beach, pre-recorded a lot of videos, and forgot to do the shoutouts, but I am back doing the shoutouts. So today's shoutout goes to my boy Kevin. You know what I'm saying? Go follow him on Twitter. His @ is right there. And listen, if you guys do want a shout out, all you gotta do is send me a screenshot on Twitter of you dropping a like on the video, being subscribed to the channel, and the post notification bell must be turned on. But anyways, in today's video, man, I'm gonna be explaining my theory on the archetype system in NBA 2K18. Now, as you guys know, in 2K16 there was no such thing as archetypes. There was pretty much, you know, the inside, the balanced, and the outside. Now, everyone knows in 2K16 the outside playstyle was by far the best. I remember in 16 you didn't even have to upgrade your inside scoring and you could still make contested layups, you know, like it was nothing. So the inside scoring on 16 was broke. Like I said, everyone knows in 2K16 the outside playing style was by far the best. You know, then it came to 2K17 and they put in the archetype system. Now, the archetype system was a great idea, but it is still flawed. There's a lot of areas that it needs to be worked on and it needs to be fixed. For example, now if you guys have been watching me for a while, you guys already know I use the shot creator archetype and the post scorer archetype the most. I use the most bailed out positions in the game. I'm a bum. Yes, I'm terrible at 2K17. Alright, not really. I can still use a playmaker, but I'm just trying to have fun with this game. And like I've said in my previous videos, the easiest way to win is to use those screens and get those greens. It's simple, man. Out here with the shot creator, you can make so much BS. But like I was saying, back on point, the shot creator archetype is the most cheesiest, bailed out position in the game. You can literally make so much BS with this. The badges on this archetype are the best badges you can have on this game by far. You know, tireless scorer Hall of Fame, mid-range Deadeye Hall of Fame, difficult shots Hall of Fame is nothing but greens, contested greens, no matter what. But like I was saying, those are the most cheesiest archetypes in the game, the post scorer and the shot creator. But I'm gonna give my opinion, you know, my theory on the NBA 2K18 archetypes, what I think is going to happen. But first, let's go ahead and play the clip and let's show what 2K had to say about NBA 2K18 archetypes.
So tell us something about 2K18.
Am I allowed to?
Yes.
One of the big things we've done in the last couple of years is developing and expanding on the archetype system. And in 2K18, the archetype system will be expanded and deeper than has ever been before. And in 2K18, the archetype system will be expanded and deeper than has ever been before.
So as you guys can hear the man Dan, he is the game designer of 2K17 or of 2K in general, and he said the archetypes will be deeper, you know, they'll be expanded more than ever before. So I'm really excited about 2K18, and I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys, you know, pretty much my theory on the archetypes, you know, how the archetype system will be in NBA 2K18. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say this first. Now, the archetype system is not gonna be, you know, completely changed, as in it's gonna be, you know, the best archetype system ever. You gotta think, 2K is a business, and from a business perspective, they're only gonna make tiny changes and upgrade the archetype system just a little bit, and I can't blame them. From a business perspective, that's what you gotta do. Now, you guys gotta understand, they could go ahead and make one of the best basketball games ever, but they're not, because you gotta make tiny upgrades to make more money every single year, just like iPhone. So say for example the iPhone 8 is coming out soon. They could come out and make one of the best iPhones ever, but they're not, because they're trying to make money. That's from a business perspective. You got to make money, and that's pretty much what you got to do. So I do hope you guys, you know, understand what I'm trying to say. But I'm gonna go ahead and give my theory, my opinion on the archetype system. So as of right now, we have one archetype. So if you guys want to go out and make a glass cleaner, you can make a glass cleaner, have 5 Hall of Fame badges, you know, max him out, and he can be a beast. But next year, what I think they're gonna do is they're gonna have a primary archetype, and then they're gonna have a secondary, you know, to go with that, a secondary archetype to go with the primary archetype you made. So for example, I can make my main primary archetype a shot creator, and then my secondary could be a sharpshooter. So I could have like a shot creator slash sharpshooter. So a good example for that is I could have, you know, all the 5 Hall of Fame badges for a shot creator, and then I could have a few gold badges from the sharpshooter perspective. Now that would be pretty lit. Let me know in the comment section what you guys would make. Now before the video, I was just thinking of some crazy archetypes, some crazy primary, secondary archetypes you could make. Now imagine a playmaker, you know, with 5 Hall of Fame playmaker badges, and then, you know, their secondary archetype is a sharpshooter, so they get to pick like 2 or 3 gold badges out of the 5 gold badges you could pick. You know, maybe limitless range. You know, you could just pick another gold badge from the sharpshooter selection, the sharpshooter badges. That would be crazy. You know, I was just thinking of a stretch big with gold brick wall. Like, you can come up with so many different combinations. A glass cleaner slash a post scorer. You can mix it up. Like I said, let me know in the comment section, you know, what archetype, you know, the primary slash secondary archetype you would make. What would be the best in 2K18? Guys, I'm so ready for 2K18. I'm going to be dropping, like, I'm not even going to lie, 3 to 4 videos a day when the game comes out. I'm going to be dropping fire content for you guys. That is going to wrap it up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this idea of a primary slash secondary archetype in NBA 2K18, go ahead and drop a like. Sub to the channel if you haven't already, and join the culture. I'm going to catch you guys next time. I'm out.